This guy's like,
Gen Z.
Gen Z,
What do I give that makes you think I'm a timeout?
Like I used to think all the time, all my free time in school.
Hey, this is the Kenyan Life Podcast. My name is Justin Mureti. Kama kawaida, we are back, bigger and better. I wanted to say beautiful and
we're back and beautiful and successful and handsome. Yeah.
You're handsome.
Tuko zote.
Yeah, but then niko very beautiful. Amen. What can I say? Well, welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name, young lady?
My name is Wanjiku Gitau. I'm so happy to be here. The Enos the baddest, because I know Justin would have reminded me about that.
That's true. Kwanza in the block.
Baddest in the game.
In the game.
Unamsisahau?
Exactly. And what we are is we're back to the block. Not the one that tunajaribu kutoka, but the one that we are enjoying.
Tunataka kutoka, okay.
Si kuna watu tutaka kutoka block.
So, are we them?
Si tunataka kutoka block ingine.
Ingine.
Ini block Kenyan Life Podcast. Kuna block sasa ya huku ya kutafuta pesa. Sindio? Yeah. Namna hiyo. All right, so we're back and we're talking about something that has been bugging my brain for so long. Education.
Yeah.
And not just education, is how education has the education system that we've been doing or that we did, how it affected our culture. So my question today is, did we lose our culture just from our education?
You know what? I'm not even too sure I understand what you're saying. So please explain it to me.
So let me explain this to you. I remember when I was in primary. I went to this primary near our estate. Go at the primary, a good one, why not? And then we used to have days of the week, Monday to Friday, just like anybody else, right? But then we had one particular day called Kiswahili Day.
Hey,
Sindio?
Ijumaa.
Not Ijumaa.
I feel like these are the things I find funny. But
what? Anyways, ametafuta tu a particular day and called it. Anyways, unajua Ijumaa ni lini?
See Friday.
Good stuff.
What do you take me for?
So we used to have Kiswahili Day on Wednesday, where we'd only speak in Swahili. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, if you spoke in Swahili, you were shamed.
Oh, yeah.
You used to wear a kikapboard. And it's written, I spoke Swahili in an English-speaking day. Ini mambo gani bwana?
Sasa, see, it's true. That's what you did. Ama, it's not what you did?
I did that, yes.
Hey.
But my question is, why were we stripped of our language that early?
You know, I actually agree with what you said, because I remember, I think at this time I was in either class 4 or class 5, and we also had that. So I remember, no, it must have been class 5 actually. Yeah. I remember, they would make a Manila thing. It was so humiliating.
You see, shaming.
This thing, I'm telling you, I think 844 would use humiliation as a control tactic.
Yeah.
If you're shamed for it, you're less publicly shamed for it and humiliated by it, you're not going to do it again. Yeah. So that's why I think they were making you wear the cardboard thing and the Manila thing with the writing. Even just, at that age, conformity is something that you really want to do. You want to just fit in and you want to be like the rest. Already the fact that you're standing out is something that you don't want anyway. I remember, okay, that may not be a great example, so I wouldn't say it, but at the end of the day, when you are standing out, you're already feeling shamed. So I guess using that psychology, which is really, it's a really bad use of it.
I know.
They want to make you abide by what it is they're saying, and they're doing it at any cost. And that's really sad, because children, you're traumatizing kids. Look at us all these years later talking about it.
Because I'm just like, even leave alone that. There's also the aspect of, if you speak your mother tongue, you're new shamba. If you have the accent,
you're new
shamba. But when someone from the UK comes and says, how are you?
Oh,
how are you doing?
How are you?
You know,
yeah,
my name's Justin Mureti.
That's what they'd say.
Yeah, like that's how it is. Na unacheka nini? Unataka niongee na Kikuyu. Unajua hakuna heshima ya wazee.
Usiongee.
Because you know, if someone from, let's say for example, Muranga, akuja aseme wa asha nikuambie leo tuko kwa studio. Sasa nimeongeza hadi Kimeru.
I was just like,
because if I were to speak in my Meru accent, let me even speak in my Meru accent, even in English. You know, let me tell you, Wanjiku, I have come before you to address, you know, the situation at hand about education.
Exactly.
Na hiyo ni kitu imesumbua mimi for so long.
What you've done in Kiswahili, that's exactly it.
Exactly,
yes.
that's how we speak. That's how my people speak. But we are shamed for it.
Yeah, that's so true.
It is taken away from us at an early age. I'm learning my mother tongue.
Same.
You know, both Kikuyu and Meru. Why? Because I want to know more about it. I want to know more about where I come from. Nisiende ushago, ama I don't go to the what is it called, the suburbs. Suburbs. Like I don't go to the suburbs and then people are sengenyaring me and I don't know what they're saying.
I hear you.
And also it is part of my culture. So that's why I'm asking. Did we get stripped off our culture at a very early age? Look at our parents. Your mom, your folks, like your dad, they know their language. Sindio?
Definitely.
Mimi, my mom and dad know their language. But dad akishra bivi. You know, like, come on, man.
I feel like, I don't know. I think maybe it's a bad habit because that's maybe what we were used to experiencing. Okay, but to be honest, just shrubbing is just fun.
Shrubbing, it's an accent. It's an accent.
That popping up of the accent, funny. It wasn't there before, right? And then it's there now. So
but someone from Western can come and say, Maimayu.
And I'll still laugh.
But the people who see it as, oh, wow, English. And then we became so invested.
The colonization in their
brains, in their
mind.
Exactly. And my question, like not even my question, my dilemma is when someone from somewhere else comes with that Italian accent. Mureti, how are you doing? You know? Someone from Finland comes with how they say, you know, because even in Finland, they say my name different. Mureti. You know? Like I know, probably my relatives will tell me better or tell me more. But ukitembea, you realize that it is okay.
Guy, by the way, you know, you're saying something. Because the other day I was on Instagram and I was watching this video and it was a German guy. Okay, the video was funny. I just remembered it. But the point is, his accent was so funny. And it was like, it's not even like what you would see like as a German accent on TV. You know? It's just completely different. Hata alikuwa na, like you see how people from the mountain have a disposition of adding N where there's no N. This, for instance.
Disposition.
He was doing stuff like that. I said,
And you see,
huku ni wapi?
Honestly, huku ni wapi?
It was interesting to observe and I completely hear you. We're more tolerant of people who are not us. Being themselves than we are, because we're so desperate to get a culture that's not ours and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, it's not just because they want to do it. I think for the longest time it was associated with class and status.
We are Gucci. We're Gucci because we speak in English and it's not our language. Because fam, let me tell you, we're here in the studio chilling. Deha studio ne twaria maundu ma English and education. Maundu ma mathomo. Ama sijui na kaosha. You know, that's how it should be. And I know when we edit this, it's gonna be so hard. I'm telling you. But the reality is, that's us.
Honestly.
Because even the softwares, even the things we use to edit. They don't know Swahili like we do know Swahili.
And that's the thing. I feel like the problem will always go back to colonization.
Yeah.
There's no way we are having a colonized language, and sometimes I even tell you, oh, by the way, it's this word and not this word. What do I know my words in my mother tongue?
No. You can't even ask for water. I want you to do this before we even move on. I want you to comment on our YouTube channel.
Na ninawasihi, tafadhali comment.
Tunawasihi, by the way, now subscribe. Or someone said you subscribe. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a kid who says you subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to ask for water in your mother tongue in our comments.
Please do.
If you're Kao, if you're Luya, Luo, Kikuyu, Masai, Samburu, Kisi,
give it.
we want to have that in our comment section as well as our posts and reels.
Yes, on our social media platforms. Yeah.
Because I'm just wondering, I can ask for water in English.
Yeah.
But I can't ask it in my mother tongue.
Even, it's really scary because when I did... I was in an international school for a bit.
Ish.
Mureti,
okay.
Stop it. So I remember it was so bizarre to me because I've always grown up speaking Kiswahili as much as you don't want to believe it. As much as you don't want
to. She can't speak Swahili to save her life.
No, but I can.
Let me inform you. Inform.
Please.
That's how you speak. Okay. And we're told we laugh a lot on our episodes, by the way. We need to tone it down. Acha kucheka.
Wait.
Hivyo.
So I remember it was so bizarre to me, especially I think I was in my first term or something like that. People didn't know Kiswahili. And let me tell you, I used to pass that Kiswahili. Why? Because it was stuff I learned in like class 1, class 2.
But IG Swahili is so simple.
And that's my point. So there's no incentive ya watu kulearn,
What is the shape of a rectangle in Kiswahili?
Period. This was in year 5. It's just like, hey?
Translate, I am here with you.
Yeah.
Niko hapa na wewe. It's as simple as that.
I was getting because I had done Ngeli, I had done everything. So
your
imagine
Kivili,
my Kivili, exactly. Yeah. Easy. I had done it. So I'm coming in. I said, oh, this is how it is. And I remember there was another girl who had also joined in, I guess maybe a year or a few terms after me. And we were passing. We had come from 844. Clock. We were passing. And it's just like, this exam was easy. But at the end of the day, there's always a certain kind of, and that's unfortunately the way the world is and how it works. Well, maybe not so much now, but like if you want to infiltrate certain spaces, it might be difficult because if you're coming there with your Kikuyu accent heavily or whatever, and you're not the one with the most money, ama the loudest voice, yani you don't have an authority, people won't really regard you. You will probably be kept out of certain conversations, certain spaces. And I think maybe that's what the education system was trying to do, was trying to give us a chance to be a fighting chance. Yeah.
Fair enough, but I still disagree with it totally.
I hear you.
Kwa sababu, I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah.
There's in our shags, there's this kid comes to see my mom and dad. Her first language is Kikuyu, and you know how envious I am of that.
Right.
Like unajua speaking in Kikuyu. I love Kikuyu because there is no romantic language like a Kikuyu language.
Really?
Unapinga?
Mi sasa sijui mother tongue.
Ushaiambiwa sweet words in Kikuyu. Let me tell you, you will enjoy them.
Really?
And it's every tribe. It's not only Kikuyu.
Yeah, okay, except Kiswahili.
Kiswahili, let me tell you, I saw a tweet that said Swahili, and we'll even put up the tweet on screen.
All right. Okay, if you send it
I'll send it your way.
Okay.
The tweet said, there's nothing like in Kiswahili. Ni either nakupenda ama nakuchukia.
That's true.
Na wewe and I think it's mboni ya macho yangu.
What does that mean?
Haya, hiyo nakupea homework.
Aya, nitaenda Google.
Yeah? Because Kiswahili can also be very romantic if used right. If we knew the right Kiswahili. Sababu si tumezoea cheki na kudai.
Hapana, hiyo ni sheng also. That's also.
Wewe cheki nadai ni kudigi usikie fiti nadai.
Utafanya tu kwenda copyright.
Kwani natoa remix.
Utafanya tu kwenda.
You know, like those things, you know?
Yeah.
Because the Swahili we know is sheng.
Yeah.
You know? And also the other thing to even add on top before you say what you're saying is that there's one particular thing I don't like, especially in events these days, is when someone speaks in Kikuyu. Let's say, for example, I've gone to a Kikuyu event. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just who I am. We're all Kikuyus anyways. Says, excuse my French. It is not French. It's not even a joke. I don't want it to be a joke. Unazoea kusema, excuse my French. Yekoyo ne yekoyo. Uga, excuse my yekoyo. Todo niye ma... I know the editing will beat you, but
no, actually, you're speaking very easy stuff in here. I can be able to translate.
Niema. Yeah. I was worried. Because, like, it's not excuse my French. Own your culture.
Valid.
You know?
I hear you.
Mimi imagine hiyo ndio
ni 2 cents.
Hiyo ndio imenitoka. Hiyo ndio imekuwa
kinisumbua. Because ulikuwa look very passionate ukiongea. But I hear you. I think, and I guess it's a conversation I was having with my sister a couple of weeks ago. I think as Kenyans, as Africans, we're still deeply colonized in our minds.
But and I think Tanzania speak such fluent Swahili. Jamani njoo nikueleze. You know,
mbona wanaeleza hivi?
Ama njoo nikukumbatie. You know, vitu kama hizo. Like, you know, I mean. Kukatiana na English si.
Sasa kwa nini? Kwani language is only used in a katiana ring?
Okay. Basi, you guys have seen who I am as a person.
Honestly, like una shout so much.
Wazazi msinijudge. Na wapenda.
Wanakujua anyway.
Kama unijui, mimi napenda mambo hiyo kama hizi.
Aya.
Si ndio ya kuongea. Acha niachie hapa. Kabla nifukuzwe kwetu.
Sasa unajua sasa hiyo ni mambo yenyu.
Hiyo ni mambo yetu kwa kweli.
Honestly, real.
Aya, namna hiyo tuambie sasa.
That's what were we saying?
You were saying that apparently I sikumbuke what you were saying.
Anyway, point is, I think we're still colonized because
yes, that is what you were saying.
Okay, sawa.
High five for Wanjiku. Yeah.
We're still colonized because even when you look at how we value the kind of, and I guess this might be a bit different, but even when you look at when Ndegwa came from, you know, he rose to become Safaricom CEO, I believe he is. From Bob Kolimorama, from the other foreigner that was there. It was so like, oi, sasa Safaricom ndo itaanguka. Sasa tuta. It's just like...
Sina maoni?
No, that's what people were saying. It's still what people were saying hata kama una maoni.
Sina maoni?
Basi wacha nikupe zangu.
It may be factual. It may be false. It may be allegedly. I don't know. Acha nieke kwa.
Fanya hivyo.
It may be.
So that was the perception that was there. But if you are aware, they've clocked 50 million plus subscribers the other day, according to the reports. That's what they're saying. That is what they're saying, Bona. That is the fact. You actually know how to.
You know, actually, I've been accused for so many things. But this is what I'll say on that matter. We should look at the other side of the competitors and how much they've earned.
They've earned 2 million.
In terms of new people.
Yeah, 2 million new subscribers.
People are shifting. The thing is shifting.
That's true.
And I'm not saying much about the leadership, but I'm saying much about the leadership. Hiyo yangu ni allegedly.
Sasa unaona colonization?
Nisipelekwe wapi? Nisipelekwe koti. All this is alleged. All this ni...
Sawa Mureti, you protected yourself. It's good. You're safe. It's fine.
See, but you even have a lawyer in your family?
No, I don't have a lawyer in my family.
Makosa ni yangu.
Usikose tena. So,
parting shot?
I think my parting shot would be we need to interrogate ourselves. Tujiulize maswali, because at the end of the day, are we blaming... Because, you know, actually, my mom's friend was we were having a conversation together, and she was talking about how oh, you know, so and so was, my daughter was telling me that she blames me for not teaching her Kikuyu when she was younger. Just like, as you take initiative, you can't be past a certain age complaining that you don't know a certain language, and that's something that you could do.
Exactly.
You can go for the classes, you can buy the books, you can go for the free lessons. Yeah, like, I mean, there's multiple resources out there for you. If you don't know something, okay, it's fine. We can admit that's a fact you don't know. Then what? What are you doing about it? And how can you make sure that you're not there complaining about the same thing over and over again? The education system messed us up a bit. Okay, tried to mess us up. But ultimately, we have power. Let's not speak from a disempowered point of view.
Yeah. We do have power to, I'll just build on that. We have power to learn about our languages, about our cultures. Unfortunately, we're at a time that we want to adhere to the Western world. And fortunately, we're also at a time that people are saying they don't want to adhere to that anymore. Mimi, I'm embracing my culture kabisa.
We see you fully and proudly on this our podcast.
Even the theme of the podcast.
Look at the Masai Shukas behind.
The Masai Shukas.
Yeah.
Because that's how it is. Sindio? Ani dark in a mono.
Honestly, same. Me too.
To donetwari ya maudomaka, Kaosha. Tribe.
Varied.
You know?
Very varied.
So what we want from you is you like, comment, subscribe.
Lock in. Thank you very much.
Tafadhali. Yeah. Subscription ni bure. I repeat, ni bure. Hautatulipa ukisubscribe. But utatulipa na macho zako.
We'd just like you to see our content when it shows up, when we post it, and it shows up on your feed.
Yeah.
You follow us on our social media platforms, on our Instagram, our TikTok, our Facebook, although iko linked na account ya Mureti.
Fortunately or unfortunately.
Ukitaka, you can scroll and see his photos and he was younger.
Aki, stop telling people these things.
Sasa si we link our Facebook, already wameshaziona.
Adoa nyoba. Bye.
See ya.